Good morning, Mrs. Soraya.
Norman still hasn't woken up then, Hadija?
She woke her up a half hour ago.
Then why didn't she come to eat her breakfast?
You know that she wakes up upset every day. I went to her room 3 times.
But what, Hadija?
She screamed and got angry, saying she didn't want to go to school. I can't carry her and force her. When she gets angry, I'm scared of her.
You can't possibly do it, but I can. Listen, Hadija. Norman is 13 years old. Do you have any excuse for Mr. Arif? Why didn't he come to his breakfast? Didn't you tell him that breakfast is ready?
Yes, I did, Mrs. Soraya. He was speaking on the phone with someone else. He shook his head when I told him.
Why is he talking on the phone every day and night lately? Norman, you have to get up or you'll be late for school. Come on, you missed the bus, but at least don't miss the first class. Who am I talking to now? Come on, just answer me. Why aren't you answering? You have to get up and get ready.
Because I don't want to go to school.
What do you mean you don't want to go to school? Haven't we already discussed this?
Don't force me to go. Just let me sleep in for once.
Don't make me angry, Norman. There's no reason for you to be absent from school. If you don't attend today, you will fail.
So then if you don't want me to fail, let my father write a sick note.
Norman, get up. Your father doesn't write sick notes for nothing.
He has written many sick notes for me before. I hate you so much, and I want to leave this house.
So you want to study abroad, right, princess? I didn't agree to it, but now I think you would be better off if I did. I want to see you downstairs in 5 minutes.
Mrs. Reader went upstairs.
Relax, I'll make you a cup of tea. Mrs. Soraya is angry, and now she's taking it all out on me. Why is the girl's room dirty? Why are all her clothes thrown on the ground?
If she doesn't allow you to enter her room, why not just clean it when she's at school?
You think I haven't tried that yet? Here you go. Why did you move my table out of the way? Why did you move all my things around? I can't find anything I want now. She keeps scolding me, Mr. Ahmed. May God forgive her. I'll never go into the girls' room ever again.
You just have to be patient, Khadija.
Do I have the energy to be patient, Mr. Ahmed? When Soraya first came to this house, she was so nice, like a fairy. She gave birth to this girl and then she suddenly changed. Since she keeps screaming and shouting in the house. Oh, Mrs. Zara. Things weren't like this when Mrs. Zara was here.
Have you lost your mind, Khadija? Shut up. Don't ever bring up Mrs. Zara here again. Do I have to keep telling you this like a little child? What if Mrs. Soraya hears you?
Let her hear me. I've had enough of this. Am I not telling the truth? She was a nice and respectable woman. Elegant, too. Her presence was like a cool breeze in this house. Whenever she asked for anything, she would always say please. If that accident hadn't happened, Mr. Ahmed, we would have had a peaceful life right now.
Khadija, have you lost your mind? Shut up. Stop talking about this. It happened 15 years ago. Everyone moved on, but you haven't. Just get it out of your mind.
How did you know that what happened was 15 years ago so quickly, Mr. Ahmed? You're just like me. You're counting the days, not just the years, Mr. Ahmed. All right, I'll go see if they finished drinking tea or not. Please be careful.
Watch where you're going.
Norman, what are you wearing? Your
Let
father
him
might
me.
see you.
Dad doesn't say anything. All the students wear this anyway.
How do you all wear this? It's supposed to be a school.
Private school, Mother. Private school isn't like the school that you went to. You wouldn't understand.
I know what you're saying. You must come to my clinic to see me, so we can do some control tests.
Coffee.
Goodbye. Good morning, my daughter.
Good morning, Father. Okay, Dad. I missed the school bus. Can you tell Mr. Ahmed to drive me to school?
Okay, my daughter, he'll drive you.
I noticed that you pamper her a lot, Arif, and I'm the one who pays the price. We already paid the annual fee for the bus. Ask her if she's ever taken the bus to school like her friends.
Don't put pressure on the girl. Ahmed will take her.
Look at what she's wearing now. She's going to school. She doesn't listen to a word I say. Please talk to her. Arif?
Hello? Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Rita. How are you feeling today? I hope you're better. I'm sorry that I'm late for breakfast. Let me sit here. Norman didn't wake up on time today either. Ahmed took her to school today. The weather's nice today. That's why I told them to let me take you to the garden for some fresh air. I know it very well. When the weather is nice like it is today, you like to go to the garden and visit the grave of Miss Gosun. We haven't visited in a while. Let's go see how the roses turned out. Do you agree, sir? Sir, if you wouldn't mind it, you can eat breakfast at your leisure when we get back. I want to go say goodbye to Norman. When I come back, I'll give you medicine.
My daughter, why don't you eat? Daughter? She acts like she doesn't hear. She hasn't eaten anything yet. And you're not helping at all now. Please, can you say something to her? This girl doesn't listen to us. I've never seen you scold her. But you have to know that you're not raising her in the right way. And by doing this, you're not protecting her. You and I can tolerate her. But the rest of the world doesn't have to do that. No one will tolerate her temper. Believe me, this generation has ruined the world.
You won't win the girl over by shouting, Soraya. She's only 13 years old. She's just stubborn.
It's not stubbornness, Arif. This is disrespect. We were young children. Did we ever treat our parents like this and with such a lack of respect? We could understand it from a glance. They didn't even have to warn us. We never acted out like this. Look at your daughter. She doesn't know how to respect us or respect herself. Didn't you see her grades? She got terrible grades.
This is a private school, Soraya. The curriculum's hard. There's competition. We'll get a private tutor to help her.
Do you like me to prepare anything?
Please tell Sir Ahmed to take Norman to school.
I will, Mr. Aref.
Mr. Ahmed will drive you to school, my dear.
Thank you, Dad.
Arif, if you finish work early, let's go and have dinner. It's been so long.
After seeing the patients, I'll go to the hospital. I have operations and tests and the papers. I won't even be able to rest for 5 minutes. If I came home early, I'd be tired. Maybe another day, sweetheart. I only have morning operations. We can have dinner together tomorrow.